Here is page 6, answers to problems number 25 through 30. Now here we notice we're going to write the equation of the following lines, but it doesn't give us a specific form, so depending on my mood, we'll pick different ones in different forms. We'll try to get slope-intercept in some of them. Okay, so we don't want, we've got to have a slope here, so we don't necessarily want this line, but we do know that that slope is negative 2/3. That's the shortcut from standard form on that. So parallel to that is slope, same slope. So I'm going to write number 25. We're going to have the same slope, so it's going to be 2x plus 3y, but we need it to go through negative 6, 3. So we stick in negative 6 here, we get negative 12, plus 9 is a negative 3. Number 26. Parallel to y equals negative 3/4 x minus 7. Again, there's the slope of that line, and parallel to means that we're going to have the exact same slope. So we need slope negative 3/4. I'm going to write it in standard form, 3x plus 4y equals, and then it's got to go through 5 negative 2s. So that's 15, and a negative 2 there is a minus 8, gives us 7. And just for good measure, we'll write that again, negative 3/4 x. That's slope negative 3/4. Now plus the b, kind of interesting. I know that if I solve this, my b is going to be 7/4. Subtract the 3x over, divide by 4, and I'll have 7/4 there on the end. So there's standard form and slope-intercept form of that one. Number 27. This slope right here is 5/2. We don't want that slope. We want the perpendicular to that. So we want the slope to be a negative 2/5. That's that negative reciprocal relationship with the perpendicular. So we want 2x plus 5y equals, stick a negative 2 here and a negative 6 there. And we get a negative 34. If we were to write this in slope-intercept, it would look like this. Y equals a negative 2/5 x, and then we would have a negative 34/5 for that one. So either one of those is fine. Switch color over here for number 28. We don't want this slope, slope 5/7. That's what that slope is, but the perpendicular to it is negative 7/5. That is the slope we want, so we're going to have 7x plus 5y equals 49 plus 5 is 54. Slope-intercept would be y equals negative 7/5 x, and then y-intercept would be x is 0, 54/5. Okay, number 29. This is perpendicular to x plus 6y equals negative 2. So we don't want this slope. This slope is negative 1/6. We don't want that slope. We want perpendicular to it. So we want the slope to be 6/1. So that gives us a 6x minus y equals, and we stick that in, we get 24 minus a minus 6 gives us 30. Or if we did in slope-intercept form, we'd have y equals 6x plus b, and make sure that 4 sticking in there gave us a negative 6, and we would have to have a minus 30 there. And for the last one, number 30. Parallel to x plus 6y equals 4, so the slope on that is a negative 1/6. So we've got to stick with that negative 1/6 slope, so we're going to have x plus 6y. And look at that, you can tell they both have the same slope. Equals, we've just got to stick a 5 in there and a 1 in there. So that is 11. Okay.